Bayern Munich. Yep, our luck is just that great. We draw Bayern in the round of 16. 2 minutes into the match, an attack developing by Bayern here. It's Boateng. He passes it to Gnabry, but he's intercepted by Orsolini, passing it to Iñaki Williams. Williams with the great through ball to Dembele, who passes his defender Marquinhos and passes Neuer to make it 1-0 already. One away goal. 18 minutes played now. It's Ricardo Rinaldi, who is really just the starter for the Crystal Palace team at this point now. He passes it to Orsolini, to Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams finds the back of the net. It's 2-0. We have 2 away goals in 20 minutes. Bayern on their first attack finally now. It's Kingsley Coman to Valverde. Valverde passing it to Moussa Dembele, not Usman. And Moussa tries to fool the defense. It doesn't really work out, so he brings it to Corentin Tolisso. Back to Dembele, and Dembele takes the shot. And it's a good save by Wilker Fariñas. 36 minutes played. It's Kingsley Coman now on the edge of the box, trying to scout someone out in the middle. It doesn't work out, so he decides to pass it to Gnabry. Gnabry then brings it to Tolisso, back to Gnabry, who takes the shot. It's blocked then to Tolisso, and then it's easily cleared out by once again Juan Foyth, who is having a very good game so far. Into the second half we go. It's Thomas Partey to Youssef Attal to Ricardo Orsolini, Ricardo Rinaldi now to Ruben Vinagre, passing it to Ousmane Dembele with a ton of room on this wing. He crosses it in for an open Iñaki Williams, and Iñaki is just going to burst it, blast it, whatever you want to say, into the back of the net. 3-0 at Bayern. Bayern were desperate at this point. They needed something. With 3 away goals, they needed at least 1. But once again, Wilker Fariñas with the heroics. But then, Bayern still have a chance here. It's Boateng to Corentin Tolisso. It's just over the crossbar. We're nearing just the end of the match, and Bayern are still attacking here. It's Tolisso once again, passing it to Gnabry. Gnabry is going to then pass it to Dembele, who takes a shot, and once again, another great save by Fariñas. And what a way to start the knockout stages. Round of 16, first leg, we win 3-0 away in Germany. This tie is basically over, which, just gives us even more confidence to see what happens in the next couple rounds. And off we go into the Premier League once again as we face Aston Villa away. 49 minutes played. It's Thomas Partey, Ricardo Rinaldi passing it to Dembele. Dembele backtracks and takes the shot, curling it into the back of the net. And that is a beautiful goal. I believe Dembele is on about 15 goals now, and I mean, he's just proving that he was the superstar we needed. A very rare occasion though, the chef decided to dish out one of his more aggressive dishes. And as you can see, the ref wasn't very happy about that. Wolves. 9 minutes into the match, a chance for Wolves. It's Bongonda from Celta Vigo. He used to be a very good prospect. Nonetheless, we're in FIFA 20. Let's talk about that. Wilker Fariñas is about to get that. But no need to panic, because this Palace side has shown adversity time and time again. It's Thomas Partey to Brahim all by himself, and Brahim's just gonna curl it. And just like that, Brahim makes it level again. Second half now, it's Wolves on the attack after a failed Palace attack. It's Johnny on the ball with absolutely no urgency, but then Naya Kirby is just pressing him to death, gets the ball from him. So here's a counter-attack for Palace already. It's Dembele to Iñaki Williams, who gets a little lucky, but it's just enough power for Rui Patricio to get barely a hand on it, and it's in the back of the net. Now 66 minutes played. It's Thomas Partey to Milivojevic to Naya Kirby to Brahim. Brahim turns his defender, has a ton of room, so he decides to take a little dribble, curl it, and it doesn't really go his way, but then Iñaki Williams off the rebound puts it in the back of the net. It's a double for Iñaki in probably the most luckiest of ways. But hey, 3-1. 84 minutes played. It's Naya Kirby. He passes it to Thomas Partey. Through ball to Dennis Nwapa, and Dennis Nwapa makes it 4 just like that. Who knew investing in a Nigerian academy would do me more good than an English academy? End of the month, end of February, which means table review. First place, Crystal Palace, 73 points. 5 points behind us is Liverpool in second, then Chelsea, Manchester City, who are climbing up the table just a little bit, and then Spurs. And once again, we face Nottingham Forest. Last time we faced this team, we killed them. I don't really expect anything less. 8 minutes into the match, it's Ousmane Dembele to Ricardo Rinaldi, passing it back to Dembele. Then he passes it to Ricardo Orsolini. Orsolini lays it off for Iñaki Williams once again. It's happened once, it's happened twice, it's happened 3 times, and it's happened again. The Orsolini-Iñaki link is just perfect chemistry. 19 minutes played. It's Rinaldi to Dembele, who gets fouled, but then it lays off to Iñaki to Orsolini, who finishes it. 2-0 to Crystal Palace just like that. Still first half, it's a corner for Palace. It's Koundé off the crossbar, but then Orsolini rebounds, and he now has a brace. 33 minutes played, it's Ousmane Dembele to Iñaki Williams, threading it to Orsolini. Orsolini cuts and takes the shot, finesses it into that top corner, and he has a hat trick. God damn. 51 minutes played now, it's Orsolini to Dembele with all the room in the world with that blistering pace. Orsolini has been involved in every single goal, by the way. Nonetheless, Dembele then turns his defender, curls it, it's blocked by the defender, but then he has the rebound and puts it in. 5-0 once again. And now, the second leg against Bayern. A 3-0 lead on aggregate, so really this match should be done with, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to get another goal. 4 minutes into the match though, Bayern, well, they were definitely showing some authority. As a pass to Coman, passing it to Valverde, and Valverde tries to take a shot outside the box and just hits the crossbar. Unlucky. 19 minutes played, it's once again Bayern's attack, and it's Gnabry receiving a really good ball from a defender. He leaves it for Dembele, passing it back to Gnabry, and once again Bayern just squandering chances. 25 minutes played, finally the first attack for Palace. It's Zaha all by himself on this wing. He crosses it in for Orsolini with a beautiful volley into the back of the net, and surely this match is over with. 32 minutes played though, Bayern are not giving up. They might be 4 goals down, but I mean, anything can change. It's Dembele on the ball, he leaves it for Boateng, and because Boateng is a defender, yeah, he didn't score. 34 minutes played, once again Palace on the attack. We're taking advantage of any attack Bayern have by, well, countering their attack. It's Ayew to Dennis Nwapa on his debut, and it's a great save by Neuer. 63 minutes played, once again it's Crystal Palace on the attack. It's Orsolini turning his defender, and once again another great save by Neuer. And boys, with a 4-0 win on aggregate, we are into the next round. How about that? We defeated German giants Bayern Munich. That is just a storyline we will never forget. But can we create more storylines? I'm sure of it. Wigan Athletic. So I got a joke for you guys. What do Riley Reid and Wigan Athletic have in common? They both seem to like being Williams. Orsolini. Williams. Again. Orsolini. Again. Williams. Once again. So that was a pretty short month. So, another table review. Once again, we're still 5 points ahead of second place Liverpool, then Chelsea, Spurs, and then Manchester City seemingly are dropping once again, as Arsenal have taken 5th. And if you look at the quarterfinal draws, once again, we draw with Manchester City. So quarter-final redemption, anyone? So we have once again another chance to prove ourselves against Manchester City in the Champions League. Some needed revenge. Anyways, let's go look at April's agenda, by the way. Oh, it looks pretty peaceful, doesn't it, guys? Tottenham, Arsenal, Manchester City 3 times in a row. Seems like every known god in the universe decided, oh, well, you know, I guess Maqwell should suffer. Well, first we got Spurs. 14 minutes played, Palace with the corner, and Iñaki doesn't really get his head on it, but Juan Foyth is able to. He heads it down to Dembele, to Nia Kirby with, I'm sorry you had to hear that. Nonetheless, it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace, just like that. And so, round 2 of Manchester City Crystal Palace in the Champions League. It's time to avenge ourselves. 3 minutes into the match, chance for Manchester City already. It's Brahim. He leaves it off for Youssef Attal. Attal running down the wing. He decides to pass it to Iñaki Williams. Back heel to Orsolini. Not enough power on it, so he has to bring it to Ousmane Dembele, and he takes the shot, and it's a great save by Ederson. Now 16 minutes played, Manchester City on the attack. It's Palaversa to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to De Bruyne. Great ball to Sterling, and Sterling's gonna cross it in for Gabriel Jesus with a brilliant acrobatic goal. And we're 1-0 down again against Manchester City. 24 minutes played, a failed Palace attack leading up to, well, a Manchester City counter-attack, and absolutely no one is covering Raheem Sterling. This is just looking like a disaster right now as Koundé is trying to get to him. He crosses it in for Bernardo Silva, who is uncovered inside the box, and it's 2-0 to Manchester City.
It's hard to see them throwing this away.
37 minutes played. It's Riccardo Rinaldi to Dembele. Dembele with the ball to Riccardo Orsolini. Orsolini on his last leg, it seems like he's just not fast enough. So then he leaves it for Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane doesn't really get to the ball for some reason, but he just somehow dribbles past all of his mistakes, brings it to Iñaki Williams, back to Orsolini on the edge of the box. Orsolini cuts inside, sees Ousmane Dembele, takes the shot, and Ousmane, with just enough power to get past the keeper, gives us a chance. But 56 minutes played, Manchester City weren't going to make this easy for us. Goretzka with the shot and a brilliant save by Wilker Fariñas. 61 minutes played, still attacking, still trying to find something. It's Orsolini to Brahim on the wing, who's somehow not offside. Brahim cuts inside, leaves it for Orsolini with a chance here, and it's just blocked by the defender. But once again, Palace not giving up. We have shown adversity over and over again as Orsolini to Iñaki Williams. It's 2-all. The impossible has been done, and it's been shown tonight. 80 minutes played. It's Koundé to Thomas Partey, passing it to Rinaldi. Rinaldi sees the run by Orsolini. Orsolini is not going to be caught. He still has just one leg left, and he has enough just to put it in the back of the net.
This is why we adore this game. Lit drama, and now they're in front.
And just like that, last season the result was 3-2 to Manchester City. This time, it's 3-2 to us, and that just means it gives us a better chance of making it to the next round. What a match, and what a result. Manchester City, once again, we won 3-0. No one cares. Second leg, play it now. So it all comes down to this. The second leg of the Crystal Palace Manchester City tie. Can we do it? Well, let's find out. 3 minutes. Palace attack. It's Iñaki Williams to Orsolini, who's gonna volley it first time, and it's a good save by Ederson. Into the 35th minute, Manchester City on its first attack. It took a while, but they finally found it. It's Goretzka. He passes it to no one because it's actually Vinagre, but Vinagre with a really bad pass. Gabriel Jesus on the end of it. And Manchester City get one back, and if they get another one back, well, we're screwed. So please, guys, let's not. 52 minutes played, Sterling on the ball, Manchester City with the attack, and Manchester City are desperate for a conversion of this. But it's De Bruyne intercepting it from one of our defenders, brings it to Goretzka, who takes the shot, and he missed it. He actually missed it. But forget him. We don't care about him. Right after that chance, it's an attack for Palace. It's Riccardo to another Riccardo, and Orsolini. All you have to do is score. Sealed it.